What's going on, guys? This is Tati, aka Fruits of Living. I am back, and today I wanted to touch a little bit about valuing each stage in our lives, not just the good times, but being able to accept each stage in our lives as valuable. And not only when we are happy are the moments valuable in our lives. So, what does that look like? What does that look like? Like for me, uh, recently going through different breakups and wondering what the heck is wrong with me. Why do I keep going through breakups? Why can't I make relationships work? And no one really wants to go through a breakup, right? But for me, I learned so much about myself, about who I am, what I need. And I think these are valuable tools that I needed to learn, and I continue to learn about who I am. And the more that I do that, the more I can extract these lessons and then take with me in the next relationship that I'm in. And as I'm going through this stage and as I'm moving through that, it's easy to be like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I'm supposed to be already in a relationship, and just kind of start in your mind thinking like you are in the wrong place, and that the stage in your life that you're going through is not as valuable as it would be when you are already with the person you want to be with, or when you have the job that you want. But what about that stage in between where you're waiting for the job, when you're waiting for the boyfriend and girlfriend, when you're waiting and you're building your career, when you're growing? That is actually one of the most valuable parts in our lives, and that's where a lot of growth happens, is through these moments, and through the moments of the life slowing down for us is when a lot of growth actually happens through some pain. Later, when we look back, we realize, oh, I really needed to go through that to get to where I am now. But if you're going through a change or just life in general, to value the stage that you're in, to see it as worthy, to see it as valuable, to see it as part of your evolution. That each stage that we're in has a purpose, and we must trust that each stage is unfolding perfectly, even when we feel like we should be somewhere else. To make the most out of where you are, become present with where you are, and be accepting of where you are, not trying to be elsewhere, because this is what life is all about. It's not about getting to the other side and then being happy and then be like, oh, I made it, I'm good now, there's no more work. If you're a person like me that loves to constantly grow, then the work never really ends, does it? Even when you get to the place that you wish to be and you arrive at your destination, that only lasts for so long. Just accepting that each stage has its own gold in it. Each stage has its own unfolding that we must move through. And there's wisdom in each stage. And we have to trust that unfolding of that. Yeah, so comment and like and subscribe and let me know what are some of what you're moving through, and can you see it as valuable? Can you see the stage that you're in as valuable? Because it is. It's not about the final outcome, it's about enjoying life now through all the negative emotions, through the positive ones, but accepting it all, coming back to the God and Goddess within you, and trusting the unfolding of your life, no matter the stage that you're in. Your life is worthy in each stage. One is not more valuable than the other. That's the message for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love, blessings. See you all in the next video.